is 17-0 when leading or tied or entering the fourth quarter.
Man. That's
so if they can maintain that throughout the year, I think they can maintain.
Well, David asked him what I said. What I said was they're 29th in points in the paint in the NBA, and like I said, I worry about their bench, but I don't know if you can keep winning. I mean, they're going to have a good, successful season, but
Miami did it twice, Chuck.
Well, they had LeBron James.
And they got Aldridge.
He's not LeBron James.
But look, he doing something. He's the only player.
No, he was awesome.
Yeah, but
full career.
You're right.
Come on, man.
Especially though, their starters are number 2 in the NBA with 82 points a game. And to Chuck's point, if they're shooting threes or they're not getting in the paint, and their starters are doing this, if one guy gets hurt, if the load is out, it's going to be in trouble.
I mean, they're 29th in points in the paint, and they're 27th on fast break points. So that tells me they've got to speed up the tempo. They shouldn't be 27th with the players they got, but they play a lot of half-court basketball. Like I say, this ain't a new criticism of the Blazers. I said the same thing about all jump shooting teams.
Well, I think that the only thing that they're lacking is experience. The fact that they haven't been in the playoffs and they haven't had deep runs and know how to play together. Experience. But, you know, like I said, you have 82 points a game. 83 basically points a game, Chris. You can win basketball games if your starters have 83 points. You can win. That's enough to win in the NBA. So that team with Wesley Matthews, Batum, Lillard, those 3 guys along with with Lopez and
in the
Aldridge,
playoffs,
man,
Kenny, you don't think in the playoffs,
if they had experience, I would say they could win it.
But see, that's a big if. And if you had somebody off their bench that could come in, Mo Williams probably is the best off their bench, but 82 points a game, you know, that's great to be number 2 in the NBA. And they can't do it all year. Guarantee you that number won't be number 2 all year.
You don't think those 5 guys could do that?
Right now, we only played 20 games.
Okay, but
we got 60 more games. Wait till they go on the 10-game East Coast trip.
I just have a question. Okay, which of the 5 guys will not be able to keep carrying their load?
I don't want to put it on any specific guy, but let me say this. All I would count on are the 2 All-Stars, is Damian Lillard and Aldridge, because they're the only ones that have shown
Can they beat the Spurs
throughout their whole career.
Can they beat the Spurs?
Right now.
I don't think they can beat the Spurs.
Can they beat OKC right now?
No, nobody in the West can beat OKC.
You think they're the best team in the West?
OKC is the best team in the West.
Wow.
Well, I got to tell you something. I'm going to call you out now. You says what they go out when they go on a 10-game East Coast swing?
Yeah.
Unless they play Miami and Indiana, they're going to go 10-0.
That's true. That's true. Maybe 10 West Coast.
111-104, the final. The Portland Trail Blazers.
Good way to catch that one, Joe.
That's true, yeah.